My before story. I've always been a seeker and somewhat of a loner, bent towards a depressed nature, sad often, and not feeling like I belonged in many of the places I inhabited. So I moved around, always searching to fill the void, the loneliness. I loved to read and write and held a secret world within that was determined to discover some meaning to life. But the emptiness persisted. I chased it away with alcohol, relationships, sex, and shame upon shame piled onto my inner life, suffocating my desires to find that which was missing. Eventually, I put down the bottle and the instant fleshly gratifications and determined myself to unlock the patterns and hidden selves in broken pieces, find the wounds and become my own healer. So I dove headfirst into every intentional, mystical, psychic, expressive healing art, cut myself wide open to see the bleeding gaps underneath the outer package of the false life I created for others. Once I was comfortable with being broken, raw, and seen, I then began the process of recreation of the self I had tried to destroy. If I only die to self, I can then begin again. This cycle happened over and over again, self-destruct to self-restruct, cycle after cycle, leaving me more unpurposeful than I could ever imagine, emptying self over and over again until there was nothing left. Every journey to the spirit realm, I picked up more spirit guides, animals, selves, until I had a master tool set to journey into the unseen realms. Astral projecting into Buddha-like forms like a force I couldn't control, peeling back the veil between realms, burnt and scorched land, devilish creatures crawling through the desert that surrounded the flames, becoming faces twisted and caught within. Wanting to free myself, I became nothing and merged more and more into the oneness with everything. Sound, vibration, visualization, movement, flow, breath, all the senses turned on to the present moment of existence. Mind empty, heart connected. Let the healing continue cycle after cycle, seeking meaning and finding it, then forgetting. Sacred ceremonies, moon circles, goddess worship, and then self-destruction back to the beginning. Spiraling. Now it's so deep. What is real and what is truth? Is there even truth, or is it just mine and yours and anything and everything in between? I'm drowning in the in-between, so I die to self again. Pick up the pieces and sip another cacao. Swirl it around, elemental flavors killing the darkness that has seeped into my bones. My head and my heart split wide open, and I am supposed to be okay with all the processing, burning away what no longer serves, and then serve my own mess up as a testament to my ability to, quote unquote, do the work. It never ends. A common understanding, awareness, belief at some point in every New Age spiritual healer guides existence. We become never-ending cycles till there's nothing left but a void so vast that we end up creating our own hell, complete with every demon we are told to befriend, shadow work, darkness. We become comfortable in the darkness, eyes adjusting, finding the comfort in the chaos of demonic depression. Can't make sense of what is up or down, right or wrong, pain or pleasure. At some point we stop resisting and everything becomes the same. No consequences, no hiding, no boundaries, no fears. It's all a part of everything. Take what resonates in the book and leave the rest, even if the rest is sex, magic, and child sacrifice. The deception goes so deep and subtle until it has completely twisted around every thought process, fueled by narcissistic self-hatred that is mocking the other truth of self-love, being the ultimate and most significant version of ourselves. Now we have become enlightened, transcended the flesh by becoming pure fleshly desires and integrating the shadow selves and demons by drawing them into the self. And now we become our one true self. But how true is it? As long as I decide it is, It could be a day, a week, a year. Have I lost my mind yet? Have I hung on so long to the delusion of self and self-importance, becoming a heretical offering to all the gurus and shamans and healers who proclaim their version of created gods and goddesses, worshiping ancestors, creation, self, and things, as if everything is holy, because we are one. There's no separation. There is no heaven or hell, evil or good. We only need to learn to accept and surrender to our godhood. We are the divine enlightened ones we've been waiting for. We are our own savior, healer, God, goddess, manifester, and creatrix. Goodbye, self. It's time to transcend the world matrix and ascend like the masters. And the story goes on and on and on. Supernatural humans now the prize as we rise to meet the highest frequency to manifest all that we desire. Just raise your vibration and you can have everything you want. You don't get what you want, you didn't try hard enough. More plant medicine, more meditating, more yoga, and sound healing. Come on, can't you save yourself? Transcend and free your mind enough to become the nothing that you are? The goddess within is wondering when you will wake up and see the truth.